Hi, this is a screencast by Danelle Stevens, and it's for you to show you how I use tags in Zotero, which is called a citation management system. Now, there are other citation management systems like Mendeley and EndNote that other students use, but I've sort of adopted Zotero, so that's what I'm going to show you because I have found it extraordinarily useful for for my research and my writing, and I feel like I'm doing a much better job of using the literature since I have Zotero. So let's talk about tags. Um, what you see here, let's say I click on this um, reference, and you can see the thing I have with this reference is it's a journal article. You can see I have 16 notes on this reference. It is published in Teaching in Higher Education, as you can see. It was added in 2012 in November. Um, and that's also a nice feature I'll just tell you about here. If you add something recently and go, what was that? What was that article that I added? And where is it? You can always go click date added, and it will sort these by the dates added, or it can sort it by the publication if you're particularly interested in one publication, or it can sort it by the title in the first word alphabetical, or by the year, or by the creator. So actually I mostly use by the creator. So here we are. Let's talk about tags. Okay, so what is a tag? If you look down on this lower left corner, you'll see a bunch of tags. And what you'll notice in my tags, in these tags, is in this first group of tags, you'll see a period and then a set of words. All the ones that have a period in front are the ones I created. And then I get beyond all those. And sometimes many journal articles have their own tags that they come with, and none of these have periods in front of them. And that means that they were created by the article itself or by me a long time ago when I didn't know that I should put a period in front. The advantage of sorting the tags by your own, whatever label you put on them, whatever flag, it's kind of like you put them in a file folder like strategies or practical strategies or stress or a structured writing program. If I put them in that file, that's my label for them, and it's called a tag. And that means that if I want to look at structured writing program, I go up to this little box here, and I put the dot, structured writing, I just have to spell it right, program, and I hit click, return, and I should have some, but I don't have any. So I wonder where they are. Maybe I have to look in my library for them. See if they come up that way. Looks like I don't have any on. It looks like it's something I wanted. I don't know why I don't have any tags for that. So, all right, let's find one that I know I'll have tags for. I have a bunch of them that are called lack of research on doctoral students. So let's put that in there. Lack of is usually when you're reading along in an article and you're reading along in an article. I wonder why this isn't working at all. My tags are not working at all. Looks like I'm going to have to redo this and figure out why this isn't working. Why isn't this working? So maybe I have to have my whole library over here. I don't even see my library. Where'd my library go? Come on, baby. No, I don't want to log into Zotero. This is what I'm going to do. I'm trying to demonstrate tags, and I'm not having any luck. which is crazy. So lack of, I hit return, and usually any article that I have tagged that way should come up. Let's put writing groups. Boom. Okay, something's wrong. I think maybe I'm not in the right place. Maybe I need to be in tags and then hit lack of. Yep. This is really weird. Huh. I know the tags are there. So we have creativity, we have emotions. That's a tag. So that I've used. So why doesn't it do it? So this is now in search mode for, wrong. What we need to do is all fields and tags. Shoot. That's what we needed to do. Okay. Sorry guys, I don't know if I'm going to publish this or not, but that's what happens when you do this. You realize, I saw this cue here and it says all fields and tags. So what I had it on was title, creator, year, and of course it wasn't going to bring up anything. So I had to go over here, all fields and tags, and here we have lack of, let's say, research. Lack of research. So if I go, then there's all the articles to which I have tagged with lack of. Now you can look over here and go, so where is that tag? It might be that it is in the note. So let's go back here. I don't see lack of, but sometimes in the notes there's that tag. There it is, lack of research on doctoral student writing. You can see it down here, sort of. I haven't quite figured out that part, why it goes if the one's down below. But what it did do, what your tag did do, is it pulled all the articles that I had tagged somehow lack of research. And so all of these I have tagged in some way. So that's helpful. I think I'm going to publish this just because you tell me that it's okay that I'm not perfect. That's good. Okay, so here we are. And how do you create a tag? So say you open this. Let's say you open the big the article itself. So you can tag from the article. You can also tag from the note. And either place you can create a tag. The notes will have tags down below where it says tags. You can't see it right now. But if you want to tag the whole article, you can go here to tags and you say add dot lack of research. And it gives you, it actually gives you the tags that already have that. And then you've added, you hit return. And then now, look, it's up here for the whole article, not just that one piece. So if I want, so this is the trick. You have to have all fields and tags up here. And then you write the tag. And if you don't remember the tags you've used, you can go over here. Lack of is I like the lack of, and usually the lack of whatever, because I have a bunch of lack ofs. Are really the gaps. So when you see an article and it says lack of attention to affective domain, lack of completion of dissertation, lack of confidence in writing English, you can see all of my tags over here, and those are the ones that I have, and those are somebody's writing that identifies a gap in the literature. And when you have a gap in the literature, that is a justification for your doing research on it. So that's what's cool about tags, because you could call it gap or you could call it something else, but I happen to call it lack of research on. And then you can get a nice little quote, or you can use the person's name and and say, Devlin and Radoff in 2014 said there was a lack of research on doctoral students. If I add on doctoral students, it'll probably get smaller. Yeah, there's only one. So that's Atchison. So Atchison in 2009 said there was a lack of research on doctoral students. So therefore, my research is going to fill that gap. That is how tags work, and they're pretty snazzy, and they help you sort within your files that are over here. It helps you sort by themes. Okay, I hope that's useful to you using tags in Zotero.